We're speeding into another Force Awakens review. Stay tuned as we review set number 75099, Rey's Speeder, here on TalkBricks. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of TalkBricks, where I bring you the latest in LEGO news and reviews. Don't forget to subscribe to make sure you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos, but let's get right to it. Michael here, and I'm so excited to be bringing you guys another Star Wars The Force Awakens review. Here we've got Rey's Speeder, the smallest in the line. It has 193 pieces and retails for $19.99. This is a pretty basic set as it only contains one vehicle and two minifigures. But before we break down all the details, let's talk about everyone's favorite part, the minifigures. Here we have the set's two figures. On the left we have Rey, and on the right we have Unkar's Thug. Rey can be seen here wearing this kind of camo mask, and it has these large goggles with some printing on it. I really love the way this is sculpted, and it really is a great thing that LEGO's able to do to capture these unique shapes. And here we have Rey with that headpiece off. Now we can see the nice face that we have here. It's a little bit of a smirk, but I think it captures the actress's likeness really well. Rey has a double-sided face with one side being this smirk, and the other one being this more upset expression. Rey has two accessories. One is this satchel bag, and the other one is this large staff. She has some really nice printing here, and it continues down onto the legs. It really gives a great appearance, and it reminds me a lot of what we saw from the trailer. On the right here we have Unkar's Thug, and I don't really know who Unkar is at this point, but my assumption is that this is a henchman-like figure who is assigned to attack Rey. He has a nice hood on, and he's got some interesting printing with this silver speckled pattern. He has this kind of robotic face with these large goggles. Here from the side we can see more clearly the accessories. Unkar's Thug has this gold crowbar piece. I'm not exactly sure what this is meant to represent. On Rey we get a great look at that satchel bag, but most importantly this interesting, intriguing hairpiece. Star Wars has always brought us some unique hairpieces, and this one doesn't disappoint. And here we've got both of our minifigures from the back. Mostly we're getting a great continuation of the prints from the front, but here you can also see the remainder of Rey's hairstyle. And here's a quick shot of the other headpiece from the back. And here we have Rey's Speeder. I thought this one had a really unique shape, having seen it in the trailer, and I think LEGO did a really nice job capturing it. As you can see here, it is a nice dark red color, and it really seems to be a worn ship that's been used before. At the back of the speeder, we have a seat for Rey to sit on. While piloting the speeder, Rey has two levers to use, as well as this console. There is also a small windshield. And here you can see Rey on the speeder, and there's plenty of room for her there. On the side here, we get a utility rack that holds a buzzsaw, some binoculars, as well as this other tool. At the top, there's an open clip, and this is a great place to put Rey's staff. As we look towards the front of the vehicle, we get some really nice curved designs. I really love this shaping, and I think LEGO did a great job capturing it. Here we can see all of the nice sticker detail that is pretty well mirrored on the other side. We get these nice panels, some different highlights in orange, as well as these kind of exhausts towards the bottom. On the bottom of each side, we have a stud shooter tucked away. At the back here in the rear assembly, we have the exhaust, and we get these nice two blue pieces to represent where all of the propulsion comes out of. We also get these two fin pieces with sticker details that really add some nice detail in the back. The lower exhaust is home to one of the set's play features, which is to open up the main cavity of the ship. Simply grab this here and twist it to open up the door. Here we can see that Technic piece that activates the mechanism. Inside the cavity is this simple container. It's empty in the instructions, but you get so many extra studs for the stud shooter, I used it to hold some of the extra rounds. And here we have everything back together for my final thoughts. Rey's Speeder is a small but great build, and I think it really accurately reflects how this speeder looked in the movie. At only $20, this one is going to be a popular one, and it's the only way to get that unique headpiece for Rey. I really enjoyed the build, and I think it's a nice set for anyone to keep on their shelf. But those are just my thoughts about the set, and I'd love to hear yours in the comments down below. What do you think of Rey's Speeder, and have you picked it up yet? And if you like what you see here, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up down below and subscribe because I've got a lot more Force Awakens set reviews coming soon. That's all the time we got for today. Thanks, and have a good one. And if you like what you see here, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up down below and subscribe to make sure you don't miss out on any of my